Hello friends, today we are going to start our first unit of terrestrial navigation, that is the Earth. We have started our unit the Earth. First of all, we should know about the spin axis of the Earth. The spin axis of the Earth is not perpendicular to the orbital plane. The spin axis of the Earth is inclined away from the perpendicular orbit. We can see this, it is inclined away from the perpendicular orbit, Earth orbital orbit, by 23.5 degree towards the north. We can see this angle is 23.5 degree from the perpendicular of the Earth orbital plane. Now we should know about the great circle and the small circle. A great circle on a sphere has same diameter as the sphere itself. The center of the great circle is the center of a sphere. Equator is great circle. Means what I may mean to say that a great circle is the circle on a sphere which has same diameter as the sphere itself. See, this is the center of the sphere, and any circle passing from this radius or from the center will be a great circle. It can be this, it can this also. All infinite number of great circle can pass from a given center. And a small circle is any circle which does not involve the center of the sphere. So the shape of the earth is ellipsoid. We know, friends, the shape of the earth is not a perfect sphere. It is somewhat like it is bulged out towards the equator and bulged in toward the poles. So the shape is known as ellipsoid. This shape is known as ellipsoid. It is mainly asked in interview that what is the name of the shape of the earth. So you have to told that ellipsoid. The shape of the earth is ellipsoid. And the equatorial, we can clearly see that equatorial radius is greater than, or equatorial diameter is greater than the pole's diameter. So equatorial diameter is 7926.7 statute mile and polar diameter is 7899.5 statute mile. Friends, now parallels of latitude. They are imaginary lines which are parallel to equator and running in east-west direction. Friends, see, this is the equator, and all lines which are parallel passing through the parallel to the equator are known as parallels of latitude. These all lines are parallels of latitude. It is measured in north and south direction. See, if the parallels of latitude are above the equator, means in north pole, then we will say that latitude is in north. And if they are below the equator, means in south pole direction, then we say the latitude is south. Now we should also know that latitude is not a line which is passing, it is an angle. So we can define latitude as latitude of a place is measure of the angle at the center of the earth contained between the equator and parallel of latitude passing through the place. Friend, see this diagram. In this diagram, these are parallels of latitude. This is the equator. These are again parallels of latitude in south direction. So what is latitude? It is the angle contained between the center of the sphere and the latitude of that object or the ship. So if a ship is at point A, see, if a ship is at point A, then we say that its latitude is 30 degree north, because it is above the equator and towards the north pole. So we say that the latitude of ship A is 30 degree north. And if ship A is any point on this direction, it will be 30 degree north. This is the latitude, and here all will have 30 degree north direction. So this is the latitude, which is angle. Latitude actually is an angle which is contained between the center of the sphere and the parallel of latitude of the object. Now latitude are named north and south. This I have already told you. Equator is latitude 0 and poles are latitude 90. Now direction of dlat means, if two latitudes are given, suppose point ship A is so suppose a ship is at point A and ship B is at point B. So there are two latitudes given, and we have to find difference of latitude. Dlat means difference of latitude. Then in question solve while solving our question, the main problem that many students face is to find the direction, name of the final name of the dlat. मतलब in which direction the dlat will be there. So it is very simple, friends. Suppose ship A is at south latitude and ship A is going towards the north latitude. From south it is going towards the north. The final position will be towards the north pole. So the direction will be north. Daylight direction will be north. If it is in north and it is going in towards the more north pole, means from north it is going towards the north, so the direction will again north. But if it is in north pole and so it is going to less north means, suppose ship A is at 40-degree north and its final position will be 30-degree north, means from 40-degree north it is coming towards down to position 30-degree north. It means it is coming down, means it is going to, if it is continues its journey, it will reach the south pole, so the direction is south. And if ship is going from north latitude to south latitude, direction will be south, because it is going towards the south latitude. If it is from south latitude to more south latitude, then suppose it is at 40-degree south and it is going towards the 50-degree south, means less north to less south to more south, the direction will be south. And if it is going from south latitude to less south, yeah, means suppose it is at 60-degree south and it is going towards the 30-degree south, means it is going towards the north pole, so the direction will be north. These are very simple, which you have to understand, because while solving numericals it is very important, because if you by mistake given direction name wrong, then all the questions will be, or your answer will be considered as wrong. Now a super trick, which I have already told you that I will provide you some super tricks to solve question. Suppose if two latitudes are given, latitude of A and latitude of B, if they are in both, if latitude of A and latitude of B are in same direction, means if latitude of A is also in north, latitude of B is also in north, then simply subtract them, you get the delat, you will get the delat of ship A and B. And suppose if the latitudes are in opposite direction, means latitude of A or B is in latitude of A is in north and latitude of B is in south, then simply add the latitude and you will get the delat of both the position. This is very simple trick which you have to remember, because while solving your numerical, this will only going to help you. Now meridians are half arc of great circle running from pole to pole and meeting the equator and parallels of latitude at right angle. See friend, this image, these are known as these are known as meridians. These lines are known as meridians. Let us see the clear image. These these are known as meridians, and the red one you see is the prime meridian, which passes from the Greenwich land. And with respect to this, all the meridians are measured, and it is likewise latitude measured in north and south direction, it is measured in east and west direction. So if this is prime meridian and our ship is in west direction, the meridian will be, or the longitude will be called as west, and if it is in east direction, the longitude will be called as east. So these we can clearly see that if a equator passes like this, it will be perpendicular. All the meridian will be perpendicular to the equator, and which and are they all meet towards the pole. See, they all converge towards the pole, and they are half arc of great circle. It is not like that this whole will be meridian. No, only from this point to this point is the one meridian, half arc of great circle. These are great circle having half arc, means they have only longitude can be expressed maximum only up to 180-degree, friends. If we get in upcoming video, I'm going to show you how to find the latitude and longitude. Mm, let go to our next slide so that we can cover our portion. And prime meridian, I have already told you that it is the specific meridian passing through Greenwich city of UK, from which longitude are measured in east or west direction. And the prime meridian is 0-degree longitude. Likewise, equator is 0-degree latitude. Same way, the prime meridian is 0-degree longitude. They are expressed in east or west direction. See friend, this I have already told you that latitude actually is an angle which is contained between the center of the sphere and the latitude of that position or the object. And longitude is also an angle which is measured along this way from the center of the earth. And direction of d long, same as the direction of d lat. If we want to find the direction of d long, if the ship is going from east longitude to more east longitude, the direction will be east. If it is going from west longitude to less west longitude, yani less west means if the ship is suppose at 60 degree 060 degree west, and it is going towards 050 degree west, means it is going towards the east direction. So the direction will be east. And if it is going from west longitude to east longitude, then there is no doubt it will be east longitude. The direction of d long will be east. And if west longitude to more west longitude, the direction will be west, because it is going from suppose 40-degree west to 50-degree west, it is going towards the more west, so the direction will be, final answer will be in west. And it is going from east longitude to less east, means it is in east longitude, and it is going towards the less east, means also it is going in west direction. So direction will be west. And from east to west, there will be no doubt it will be west direction. Now again, super trick. If two longitudes are given, if two longitudes, suppose longitude of A and longitude of B are given, then if they have same direction, the same formula which I have used in finding dlat, the same will be applied here also. If they have same direction, simply subtract and you will get the d long. If they have opposite direction, means longitude of A is in east and longitude of B is in west, then difference in longitude will be, simply add them. Like longitude of A is 040 degree west and longitude of B is 040 degree east. They are opposite direction है, तो इनको simply add करो, means 40 degree plus 40 degree is equals to 80 degree. D long will be in 80 degree. If angle, and in which direction, 40 degree, ship A is, when ship A was in 40 degree west and it is going towards the 40 degree east, means it is going from west to east, so direction of d long will be east. And what angle? 80 degree, because opposite direction, simply add them. Friend, that I have told you that meridians are half arc of great circle, means the half arc will subtend 180 degree, and they are measured along the east west direction. So half arc of 180 degree, 180 degree will be half arc of great circle. And if we get our answer as the long answer as more than 180 degree, we have to simply subtract it from 360 degree and reverse the direction. This will be our answer. Like suppose if longitude of A is 174 degree 40 minute east and longitude of B is 170 degree 30 minute west, opposite direction, simply we have to add them. We get long d long as 345 degree 10 minute west. Then we can see this, it is more than 180 degree. Then simply we have to divide, minus or subtract it from 360 degree. If we subtract 345 degree 10 minute west from 360 degree, we get answer as 14 degree 50 minute. Here the direction is west, we have to reverse the direction, otherwise our answer will be wrong. So west, reverse will be east. So our answer will be 40 degree 50 minute. This is only applicable in d long, not in latitude or d lat. Now some important points we should remember. Nautical mile, it is the unit of distance unit in which is used in shipping industry. Like it is the length of the arc of meridian subtending an angle of 1 minute at the center of the curvature of that place. 1 nautical mile is equals to 1852.3 meters. And nautical mile is greater in polar region and shorter in equatorial region. Geographical mile is the length of the arc of the equator subtending angle 1 minute at the center of Earth. Geographical mile will 1 minute at center of all Earth, and nautical mile will be at subtending an angle of 1 minute at the center of curvature of that place. Of that place, not the Earth. And geographical mile is at the center of the Earth. Statute mile is arbitrary measure of length equal to 5280 feet, and knot is unit of speed equal to 1 nautical mile per hour. Knot is used in shipping industry where we used to measure the speed, as likewise speed is equals to distance upon time. Same way the knot is also a unit of speed which equals to 1 nautical mile per hour. Now super trick about mean lat. And mean lat means if two latitudes are given and we have to find the mean lat, then how we can find the mean lat? See, if the directions are same, if the directions are same, simply add them and divide by 2. Mean means we have to find the average. So average, if we are given two lats, we will divide it by 2. And if the direction are opposite, simply subtract them and divide by 2. Then suppose we have already studied that if two longitudes are given, then we use formula that if they are if then there I have told you the formula how to solve. But if one longitude and one d long is given, means d long of a and b is given, and long of a is given, then what we will do, then we need to see the direction. First of all, if they have same direction, simply add them and we get the longitude of b. If we have opposite direction, simply subtract them, we get the longitude of b. Likewise, for dlat and lat, if dlat is given and lat of a is given, then if they have same direction, simply add them, we get the latitude of b. If they have opposite direction, simply subtract them, we get the latitude of b. So these are some super tricks which will help you to solve some numericals, and in upcoming video I will be doing some numericals. So be ready and take your copy and pen with you and solve numerical with me. This will help you to learn the concept and understand the concept very well. So let us meet in the next video, because this video will going to be too large, and I will also upload these notes on my website through Mariner. I will provide you this link in the description box. You can go and take the notes from there. So that's all for this video. Let's meet in another video. Be ready with the numericals. Goodbye. Take care, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.